Hello, I'm live. I've also, over the day, had some allergies, man. Like, I was on Legion of Comics, and I think I sneezed a couple of times on there. And then all throughout the day, like, I couldn't stop sneezing, man. And I know that you guys don't care, but it explains the reason why I sound the way I do. Had allergy fits. Every once in a while it happens. We had a storm front come through, and that was yesterday. And I don't know, I tickled something today, man, because it's intense. I used to have allergies as a kid. Anyways, that's not why we're talking. I got a big old chunk of books. They were like an accumulation of books that I have picked up from, hey, Planet Arizona. Yeah, man. So we had a rainstorm front come through yesterday. And like as a child, I used to have to take like Allegra and like Claritin. And every once in a while, like maybe once every few years, it'll like blow up like this. Hey, what's up, Bleak? Um, and like I took a Zyrtec today and still like my allergies, but I figured it's just some new like the pollen where I'm at is crazy, and I figured the storm front probably just brought in all kinds of different diverse types of pollen, and my sinuses are just going batshit. But picked up a bunch of books from Uncanny, it's not Uncanny, but from Barbarian Kung Fu on his Instagram IG or whatever. And cool, man, cool. Um, and he sent me a box. I also showed you some stuff a book I picked up today at my LCS. All right, so I got this cool Fantastic Four number 13. It's a bad guys variant, I think. Bring on the bad guys. It's really nice piece of art here. Really like the Doom. Always a big Victor Von Doom fan. Um, was really happy to pick this up. Got the urban jungle action with the Black Panther guest starring Iron Fist, Power Man, and a Falcon. So that's like a super fun, definitely a super fun book right here. Um, and then I picked up a 100-page monster of the Mighty Thor. I'm a big Thor fan, and this has got a lot of cool reprints and inside, and got some Andy Kubert art here. Always good. I picked this up. It's just a fun. It's a fun foil book, and it's a Ghost Rider number 50, and yeah, it's die cut. Hold on, I'm trying to like clean this thing off. It's die cut, and behind that you have a red foil cover. So it's fun stuff, the good '90s stuff. Here we go. Got some cool FF. I got an FF 30. These are just reprints, or not reprints, but well, that one's a double. This one I did not have. 342. What we've got? Look at here. A little Spidey joining in. 43. Let's see what's going on here. Nuke Busters. I got 44. Look at that. Hammer and sickle, Soviet style shit with a star. Doo 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 doo. It's like a Soviet transformer. 345. Roar. What's up, Vincenzo? Hope you're doing well, man. Um, this is just a double, but yeah, man, I like my, and this is Art Adams here, and I think Silence and Rights, I want to say, but yeah, it's just good shit. 389 here, uh, boom, and then 390 is a nice FF 48 homage. Um, Easer. And, okay, so that's one little chunky chonk. I'll show you this little chunky chonk. Again, sorry for my congestion. My sinuses went batshit today. Um, Avengers West Coast, number 52, uh, Pandemonium. Just has to do with like time variant stuff. I don't know about that one. Which I don't even know which one you're talking about. I've already forgotten. I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, the three. Yes, yes, sir. Because also 391 is an FF 49 homage. Guardians of the Galaxy 25, Shiny Shiny, Galactus Goodness. That kind of rhymed. Picked up a nice Iron Man 193. Stark, don't just stand there. Save Tigra. Look at her. Mockingbird's just like, what the hell? And he's like, I can't. Okay. Okay, Tony. Uh, let's see. Beautiful Barry Windsor Smith magic right here, kind of wrapping up the Armor Wars or whatever. And we got Team Up, Spider Man and Valkyrie. Love my Barbara Norris Valkyrie. And 119, Gargoyles. Or the Gargoyle. Sorry, that's just one. Little orange dude right there. And the final issue of that run is issue 150 of Marvel Team Up, and it is the X-Men's. This is Barry Windsor Smith art as well. So there's that little chunk, and then I'll show you chonkin chonk, another chonkin chonk. Some what ifs. 28. This is volume 2. So Captain America had an army of super soldiers in World War II. We've got Red Skull and Hitler lying dead together. So that's pretty fun. Then we've got, what if Captain America had formed the Avengers? Apparently Wendigo would be launching somebody if that happened. I don't know. And this one I've been wanting to get for a minute, finally picked it up, was what if Silver Surfer possessed the Infinity Gauntlet? Things would have been nice. Nice. Would have been cool, man. So glad to get this. It's the last Alternaverse one I was looking for, is the what if Hulk had evolved into Maestro. And if you see these Alternaverses, it's the logos that have the rounded and it says Alternaverse. They occur later on in the volume 2 run, and they're fairly low print. So if you see the ones that are these, like, pick them up because they're cool, man. Just trust me. And then from volume 1, what if we got some Spider-Man, what if he had never become a crime fighter? So, yeah, let's see. What have you been waiting for? But death is waiting in the wings. I don't know. Maybe he's like a stand-up comedian. So, issue 19. Hey, what's up, Great Legend? Yeah, man, I'm going on for a little bit. I got a sinus thing, so I'm just here showing a chunk of books that I got in today. I'm working on volume 1 and volume 2 of What If. Picked up a 32 What If Avengers. Have become pawns of Korvac. That would be sad. And then this is a great example of low grade is better than no grade. An X-Men 97 that has, about a fifth of okay, so an eighth of the page, missing. But I don't care. It's a filler now. It's the story is entirely intact. It does not affect the story. So yeah, there's that, and then oh man, I love this one. DC versus Marvel #1. Gaboosh DC Universe variant. I'll eat that up. They're tougher to find, so I was really pleased to get one of those. Appreciate you, Kung Fu. Brotherly Destruction. That's okay. Yeah, that's right. I love, yeah, the DC versus Marvel. And then I picked up Volume 1, Miss Marvel, number 19. At the mercy of Ronan. Ronan's going to judge you, and he's not going to be super merciful, given his track record. Uh, Facsimile of X-Men 1 actually have a different like generation, but it's a facsimile of X-Men 1. But this is a $3.99 one. The one I had, I think, was like a $4.99 one, and it may have had another. It may have had another story added into there at the end. This one's really cool. War of the Realms number 4, but it's the Diamond Summit Retailer variant from 2019, which I thought was super cool. Because I'm kind of a nerd. Let's see how do I Diamond Retailer Summit, Las Vegas. Yeah, 2019. So that was that little baby chunk. And then here's some, like, just a few moderns that they're like dollar books. And so it was like, okay, fuck it, I'll get it. Picked up the Jane Foster, the Mighty Thor, number 5. It's better than paying cover price for these. I'd rather just get them for a buck and like just wait. Captain Carter, number 3. You know, this I'm working on my infamous Iron Man run, so I picked up issue 11, and because I have most of this, but still a few that I need, and issue 7. Pick that up, yeah. And then this was a fun little She-Hulk 62, Red She-Hulk. So I have a couple of that. So it'd be nice to add this to the bunch of my other Red She-Hulks. And this is just a fun cover. It's got some fierce females. We got Polaris and Phoenix and Scarlet Witch, and there's some bad bitches. But the main book that I got today for my LCS, it's a super rad book. Boom! Defenders number 1. Defenders number 1, baby. I sleep by the stars. Boom. So yeah, I was really excited about picking this up. I also have gotten in a lot of Fantastic Four. I officially now have Fantastic Four 101 through 293 straight run. And I guess I'll also show this because I haven't shown it on my channel. I don't think I have. But recently, Mama picked up Kablam 112. Love it, baby. Enough said. So I was really excited about it. It made me happy. Uh, who am I active? What runs am I actively? Well, let me sneeze real quick. Let me turn this thing off and like snot out my head. Hold on. I'm gonna leave the sound on so you can hear how gross it is. That's for you guys. I do it for the love. Oh, let me get something to drink. All right. Fantastic Four. I'm working on some Avengers. I'm working on Hulk. And Iron Man, some Captain America. Here, I'll show you guys. Like, I've really done well with my Fantastic Fours. And so I guess I'll show you a sort of a representation of why I think that. I picked yeah, I love F. I'm finna show some more. What up, Signature King? So this is just FF1 reprint, but whatever. It's the silver border one. I'll never have the real one. Issue 35, First Dragon Man. Calamity on Campus. He's always the Human Torch Johnny, always trying to go to class. Johnny. 36. First Frightful 4, including First Medusa. And look at your Sandman in a nice pink and purple setup. There's a wizard. So here you go. 37. The purples, man. The purples from the Silver Age. My eyes just can't get enough of. 47. Boomy boom. 46 before this is the nice Black Bolt cover, and then 45 is First Inhumans. 52. Oh, it's just the first appearance of this little dude. This old guy. Uh the Black Panther. That's right. First appearance Black Panther. Book I really focused on last year to pick up. Had that CF Wolf for years, never say never. I mean, it's true. You never say never. You're right. Because I never thought that I would end up getting an FF52, and I have one. So, you know, uh, stranger things have happened, I guess. Issue 70, 76, 73. Well, that was 70. Hold on. Yeah, it is 76. I got it out of order. 73. Need to put this in front of it. I just love that kind of OG bullpen versus Fantastic Four. So put that in front of that. So 3 for 6. And 79. 8. My bad. Thing no more. 80. Love it. Love the Kirby goodness. So, such a grandma. Yeah, yeah. Big Rim is lovable because he's Jack Kirby. Like that's so. You can't help but really I have a soft spot for the Thing. He's a cool dude, and he looks just bad. But 88, some wild tentacle action up in that piece. 94. 94, 94. Old Agatha. First appearance of Agatha Harkness. Um, like this, for instance. Do you see it's stained? In the title, there's like some staining. So I picked it up for $20. So there's this massively popular book, but because it was stained, $20. So uh, you can get things that you thought are maybe beyond your uh, budget. 101. Yeah, he is. He's Koibi. 102. Love the subby. I always love it when we get to see subby in Fantastic Four or any other things like Defenders or Avengers. 103. Just perfect cover. I love this one too because it's got Mags in it. Magneto 104. It's great stuff. Oof. And then, oops. 103, 104. Get this 105. Boom. That's some crackling. Kirby crackling. Yeah, I've tried really hard to pick up halfway decent copies of these things. 106. Some are in better shape than others. They're not all perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but a good deal of them are really quite nice, if I do say so myself. But then again, I might be slightly biased. All right, we're gonna do this. 107. Thanks everybody for coming and just hanging. I'm just gonna be showing you guys some this is what I put a lot of focus into my FF over the last year or so, and this is just me showing you kind of the fruits of my labor. 108. So 108 was the last cover that Kirby did for FF. Just an interesting little tidbit. So there you go. 109. To die in the negative zone. And then here we've got 110. This is the first cover appearance of Agatha Harkness. Yeah, man. My I put like I've if I get focused and decide I want to try and do something, I will set my little goals, and I remain fairly persistent. Little chunks that I want to fill in, and this was really a surprise for me. Honestly, I walked in a couple weeks ago into my LCS, and it was on the wall. They had just put it on the wall that day, and it was a great price, so I couldn't. Um, yeah, 113. Also X Men. I can't believe I didn't say that, but I'm working on my X Men. Hey, Pastor Orloff. So 113. There we go. 114. So some of these covers just really pop. 115. And this is the last style of cover that they have like this before transitioning. Now we're going to transition to the framed covers, where you see, so this is the blue framed, but 116. This is one of my favorite covers. Period. It's just a really fun, really nice book. It's not in perfect shape, as you can see, but it's good enough for me. Good enough for me. Here we go. I've really worked on my Avengers too. 117. I've got 100. No, I've got more than that, but I've got 100 through, 98 through 260 something straight run of Avengers. 118. One of my faves. Got nice little what's a lockjaw pulling on Reed Richards' arm. So good. 119. Black Panther first goes to jail. 3 stand together or die. Let's see. We got 120. Gabriel the Airwalker. And then 121, where we find out that Gabriel the Airwalker is really just a machine, and Silver Surfer punches him to the ground, and like he just turns into machine bits after he gets smashed. 122, got this awesome Galactus Silver Surfer cover. There's like this roller coaster in the background. So okay. We've got this beautiful 123 with Dick Nixon on the cover. I need to get Hulk 147, because apparently Nixon's in that issue too. And I like picking up books that have different political figures in it. I find it pretty entertaining. 124, Return of the Monsters. 125, The Monster's Secret. 126. This is actually a nice homage of the number 1. If you can see that, it is. Yeah. And 127, like that baby blue trim. Very cool. 128. This has got some nice centerfolds where it shows like the villains of Marvel and the villains of the Fantastic Four. 129. 9, which is the first appearance of our girl Thundra. She's a Billy Bad Butt. Yep. And let's see. 130. Boom. Battleground at the Baxter Building. Uh, and last one, 131. I still have, everything's run past that too. But it's just like, I'm chonked out. And, there's always time for more chonkage. Uh, you know, just try to get this in here. I'm so stuffed, man, with my sinuses. I feel all loopy doop. Stupid. I don't like that. Anyways, man, I don't know. You guys gonna go see Ant-Man or whatever? I need to go see it. Wanted to go see it tonight, but I was feeling too crappy. But anyways, yeah, thanks guys for stopping by. Just kind of wanted to do a little solo run. Got a lot of stuff. I need to figure out how to like organize it and present it, but haven't quite figured it out yet. All right, dudes, you guys have a good one. Be safe, take care, and I'll see you around. End broadcast. Badoop.